What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to the Pokédex Quest Gen 2 with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we finally left Azalea Town, making our way through Ilex Forest and Route 34? Route 34. And getting here to the biggest city in the Johto region, Goldenrod, where our next gym battle awaits, and a lot more stuff too. I think we explored about half of the place last time. And now it is time to explore the rest, and we are going to begin the exploration, not with the game corner, as much as I am tempted, but with this. The Goldenrod Underground. Some shops downstairs. They're also trainers. So, I guess you can call it kind of a seedy underside to Goldenrod City. You know, there are a couple of shops here, and the shops themselves aren't really that seedy. Well, most of them anyway. Maybe half of them. I don't know. But, yeah, there's also trainers down here as well. So, luckily for me, I still got good old Jinx up the front. So, let's get cracking. Yeah, some really strange customers down here. I didn't realize you were a trainer. I thought you were just a guy walking around. Well, shows that I know. Right, well, I think I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center for a quick heal, but I don't think Jinx is gonna last the trip there, so I'll just heal this poison off now. Go back and heal up properly, and I'll be right back. Right, moving on. So right over here, we got ourselves a little item. There's a coin case, and we are going to need one of these to go gambling. Because we need something to put all the coins we win from gambling in, because we can't just use money. No, we got to use our coins. Now, there are a couple of hidden items around here. So, somewhere. One of them's between some of these stalls. Might be this one. There we go. Hey, Paralyze Heal. Yeah, I'll go into the stalls in just a second, because as you can see, there's 3 of them, but only one of them is being manned right now. Yeah, I'll clear out the trainers, and then we'll go over that, because we got more day of the week shenanigans. Anyway. Just gonna sneak on over this way here, and what's up here? No entry beyond this point. Huh. Well, definitely not. Alright, but around here somewhere... Up. Up. Where are you? There we are! Antidote! I'm missing another item. Yeah, I think it's down here somewhere. So I wasn't exactly wrong where I was looking before, but where are we? There we are. Super Potion. Alright, so that does it all for all the items here in the Goldenrod Undergrounds. Now I'll just take care of this guy real quick. Alrighty, so, about these stalls. Now, what stalls will be open depends on what day of the week it is, and in one particular case, also what time it is. So, at the moment, it is Tuesday for me. So, the only one open is this guy here. This is a salon. This is the older and better of the two haircut brothers. So basically what the salon does is that you can choose a Pokemon to be groomed. And this is another thing that goes into one of those mechanics that I'm not talking about yet. But basically, when a Pokemon gets groomed, they'll like you more for it. Although, that kind of depends on just the quality of the grooming itself. Because there's a couple of different outcomes that can happen. Now, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, the salon will be run by the older haircut brother, who is more expensive, but typically gets better results. He's a lot more consistent. If, however, it is a Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday, which I am going to change the clock around to demonstrate. Alright, so I've changed the day over to Sunday in order to demonstrate. But the stall is now run by the younger of the haircut brothers. Now, he is less expensive, but he does not typically give the same results as his brother does. Typically, his results will be a little lesser. Again, this is something I'll go into a little more detail into when I actually talk about the mechanic that this is related to. But there's also a chance that this guy will go above and beyond and give a particular bonus that not even his older brother can give. So this guy is the way to go if you get lucky. Now, because it is also Sunday, I can also mention that this old lady has opened her stall as well. On Saturdays and Sundays, we have the herb shop. So we can buy all of these kinds of herbs here. Now, obviously this is a shop that I want to avoid because I just straight up want to avoid herbs in the first place, but for what they do, herbs are relatively inexpensive, but again, they are bitter and Pokemon do not like them at all. So, now, the salon here is not open on Mondays at all. And like I said, the herb shop is only open on weekends. So, is there anything open on Monday? Why, yes, there is. On Monday mornings, and only on Monday mornings, this man will be here. This man runs a bargain shop. He sells rare items that nobody else carries, but only one of each. Check this stuff out. He's actually selling very high selling items. Not only that, he's selling them at a discount. So, I could buy this nugget here for 4,500 and go somewhere else and sell it for 5,000. It is one way to make some small monetary gains. Again, this guy is only open on Monday mornings. But there is a bit of an exploit. If you save your game and switch the day to make it so that he is still there, you'll be able to buy from him once again. But we've got to make sure to not go off screen is the thing. I'm actually going to see if I can make this work. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a nugget. I've got a backup save anyway in case this doesn't exactly work the way I think it will. I'm going to buy one of these nuggets. I'm going to save and I'm going to see if this works. Okay, so it is now a Tuesday morning, and because I saved and reset right in front of him, he has not despawned at all. Nope. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, so the info I read was wrong, so yeah, you can't exploit it like that. But we can still go and sell this nugget somewhere else for some big bucks. And I'm going to do that. That's just an extra 500 bucks in my pocket. So if you're strapped for cash and you know how to reset your day and time, you know where to go. Now, actually, I want to tackle the game corner last. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to check out the radio tower. Because we heard before that they've got a bit of a promotional campaign going on where we can win an expansion to our Pokegear that turns it into a radio. That'll be pretty interesting, I wager. A lucky number show. Oh, right. Right, the lottery. Alright, so he's going to check the trainer IDs of all the Pokemon we have on hand, and this is it's a little more effective if you've got a bunch of traded Pokemon on you. And depending on how these numbers match up with the lucky number that is drawn, we could win something. 18344. Do I have a match? Nope. Not a single number match, so I get nothing out of it. Anyway. A special quiz campaign. For talking to this lady, we answer 5 questions correctly, we win a radio card. Sweet. So you can just slide into the Pokegear, listen to the radio anytime, anywhere. Of course I want to take that quiz, why not? So question 1. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yes, there are multiple actually. And a lot of them are bugs. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. That is correct. You can just find them lying around all over the place though. Does HMO1 contain Flash? No, it contains Cut. Is Faulkner the Violet Gym leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yes, he is. And final question. Do Goldenrod Game Corner slots have Charmander on their reels? I have not been to the Game Corner, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess no. I got it right! Sweet! And now, we have a radio card. We install that into our Pokégear. Now we can listen to the radio anytime, anywhere. Just to show that off. Now we have the radio icon here. And we can tune it to a variety of different stations. So let's see what we got. The Pokédex show. Bellsprout. Flower. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vine at the object. Psyduck. Duck. The only time it yada yada. So it's pretty much just going through Pokédex entries that we've seen. Let's see what else we got. Pokemon music. Alright, so we got a bit of music channel. It's DJ Ben. Today's Tuesday, so let's jam to a Pokemon march. Yeah, we've got a bit of a marching theme going on. It's pretty jovial. Alright, moving on. The Lucky Channel. Let's see, whether up or way down low, don't you miss the Lucky Number Show. Good rhyming there. The lucky number this week is 18344, as we've seen. I do not have anything that matches that, so yeah. So that's pretty much how you can learn in advance what your number will be, so just in case you might win something. Alright, let's see what else we got. Nothing else? No, that's it? Alright, that's all we got. But there's more to the radio tower than just this floor. Look, I got an ad for the Lucky Number channel. So let's give it a bit of an explore. Mary from Pokemon Talk. You don't know what she sounds like. Yeah, that's the thing with the radio hosts. You know, unless they're, you know, big commercial names or something. DJ Ben. Right, let's see what's upstairs. You can actually see some of the recording booths for the radio shows. Lullabies on the radio may make Pokemon sleep. They can play lullabies on the radio? Yeah, Pokemon radio. There's a Jigglypuff there. Speaking of lullabies. This is Buena. Radio program called Password. I do not. Tell me the password from the program, you'll earn points. You set up those points and trade them to that sweet young lady over there for some choice prizes. Alrighty. So, Buena will give us a blue card. So password show. So that's on the... That should be on the radio somewhere. So I wonder if we can listen to that now. It's likely it may only be on during a certain... Like, on a certain day or during a certain time of day. Yeah, so the password show is not on at the moment, but we might give that a go a little later on. Ah, and this is the stuff that we can get with the points that we rack up. So we can get Ultra Balls, full restores, nuggets, rare candies, vitamins. God damn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty. Listen to the radio anywhere. Well, yeah, that's what radios do. And you there, authorized personnel only beyond this point. Damn it! It wasn't that way before, and something's wrong with... Ah, so the director's acting up. It didn't used to have this much security, the director's acting strange, and a lone member of Team Rocket apparently has an interest in this place. Nah, probably just thinking about it too hard. Alright, and I think that probably leaves the only place in Goldenrod I haven't checked out besides the gym, the game corner. Because, I just love gambling. Yeah, unpopular opinion here, but I actually really liked Voltorb Flip from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Instead of a game of luck, we got a game of chance. Not a game of what am I saying? Instead of a game of chance, we got a game of skill. Because Voltorb Flip's a logic puzzle, and I like logic puzzles. They're fun. I like them. I really want to play Picross right now. Picross is great. Couldn't win at the slots and blew it on card flipping. Oh, so this is how you get the hint to look for a coin case in the underground. Well, it's ours now. Talk Blizzard to your Pokemon. Ah. So it looks like you can buy TMs with the coins you get from here as well. Well, I mean, the game corner in Red, Blue, and Yellow was like that as well. Oh, so these slot machines apparently are a bit different than the ones over in Celadon. Life is a gamble. I'm gonna flip cards till I drop. Oh, this guy's on a winning streak, it looks like. Card flip. Prep out at the slots because it's easier to figure the odds. Payout is much lower. Ah, okay. That might be my kind of game then. Not gonna quit till you win. Alright, well that's one way of thinking about it, just as long as you don't go broke. That's $1,000 for 50 coins. Christ. You know, I'm starting to think I may have to exploit the bargain man just maybe a couple of times. Nah, I'm good. Alright, so I am gonna want to play on some of these machines for a bit. Because I want some fabulous prizes. We got some TMs here, and there's no description, so I'm not entirely sure what these are. Sakia, could you help me out here? Thank you very much. Alright, so TMs at this lady over here, and over this lady here. Pokemon. And none of them is Porygon, thank God. So, Abra, Cubone, and Wobbuffet. And here's the thing. Abra is only 100. That is cheap. That is very, very cheap. And that is what I'm going to be going for. In fact, I'm going to be going for 2 of them. One to race myself, and one to trade to the guy in the department store to get his Machop. So, with the coins we have, let's have a look and see how we go on these machines here. I'm gonna save first, just in case, because, you know, I wish I could do this before gambling in real life. Just save my progress so that if I lose, I can just reload to that point in time. Alright, so we got regular slots here. So, how many coins do I want to bet? Let's go full hog. Let's go 3. Alright, let's see how we do. And just press A to stop the reels. This is not looking too good. Oh, unless I get another Pikachu. Damn! We'll give it one more shot, then I'll go check out the card flipping game, eh? Oh, okay. Oh, missed it. Okay. Alright, I need another cherry. I need a cherry in the bottom corner. Come on. Nah. Okay. Damn it. The actual slot machines in real life that I've played are much easier. Alright, so let's check out this card flipping game then. No, we'll play with 3 coins, why not? Alright, so just hit A to pick a card. That one. Alright, place your bets. So here's how this all works. If we bet on a single card, it's times 24. Bet on a whole row like this, times 6. 2 rows, times 3. Times 4 for a whole column, times 2 for 2 columns. So, how do I want to go about this? Well, it is gambling, so I'm gonna go with this row. Ah, oh, damn. Alright, we'll go again, why not? Alright, so that card's been taken out. Alright, I'm gonna go for these bottom 2 rows. Crap. If I stuck in my initial bet, then I would have actually got something back. Alright. Top 2 rows. Alright. So that is a ×3 win. So we got something back. So again, I want to play until I get 200 coins so I can get 2 Abras. So yeah, I think I might be cutting away for a bit. You guys get the picture by this point, so yeah. Alright, yep. I can deal with that. Wow. Wow. Alright. I was well and truly prepared to be here a lot longer. Anthony? What, now? I mean, I'm kind of busy. Kinda busy. Just throwing that one out there. You couldn't tell it's a no. Wait, I need to put Pokemon in the box, don't I? God damn it. Alright, now that I've made some space. 1 Abra. Sweet, it even brings the Pokédex entry for me. The Sire Pokemon hypnotizes itself so that it can teleport away when it senses danger, even if it is asleep. That's impressive. And 2 Abra. Alrighty. So, back to the department store. Back here on floor 5. Here, have one of these Abras. Any choice of gender? I'll just give you the male one. And once again, we have our in-game trading sequence. I can never get over just how meta this is. It's like, do people in the Pokemon world actually carry around Game Boys for the like the express purpose of just for trading Pokemon, even though their Pokemon are just like, you know, physical beings? And does it only count as a trade if it's done this way? I mean, if you just swap Pokemon between 2 people, is that like, does that not count? Like, especially for like evolution or something like that? Anyway. So, we now have ourselves a Machop, which means another entry in that Pokédex of ours. Wherever it is. Machop, 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 Machop. Ah, there we are. I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Alright, I know whereabouts where it is now, kind of. There we go. The Superpower Pokemon. It trains by lifting rocks in the mountains. It can even pick up a Graveler with ease. And Graveler's like twice its size, 3 times even. Right, and of course its name is Muscle. It also has an item, which I shall take. It is a Gold Berry. That sounds fancy now, don't it? Well, it's not too fancy. It's another healing berry that restores 30 HP instead of 10. So, I'm going to go and deposit the Abra and the Machop. And, how's about we get to some catching, huh? Alright, back out onto Route 34, where we have some Pokemon to catch. Alright, so we could actually find Abra in the wild out here. But it's... they still have that really annoying thing where they just teleport away from you with every chance they get. So, yeah, no, it's much easier to do it in the game corner, especially when they're real cheap. They're only 100 coins each, mind you. So, yeah, and if you just keep out the card flipping game for long enough, you'll probably get the money. I mean, even though I did have 2 lucky guesses in there. I think I'm going to start off with a couple of Pokemon that are marginally easier to get. One of which I can catch with the old rod, the other I can get by headbutting. It just so happens that this tree in particular is one such tree that will give me what I want. It's also one of only 2 trees on the roots, the other is right behind it and cannot be accessed at all. So yeah, good luck with that. And here we go. First up to bat for this route is Execute. Which I should note is not actually a group of eggs, it's a group of palm seeds. Which explains why it is actually a grass type. And not, what would a Pokemon that is literally an egg be, type-wise? Like, what would it actually be? Would it be flying? Because eggs hatch into birds, normally? Well, I mean, they also hatch into reptiles as well, but, you know, people normally associate eggs with birds. I don't know. Anyway. That's, I think that's about as low as I'm gonna get it. And that was just off 1 Fury Cutter, so... Well, I mean, you know, double weak to bug, so... Damn it. Barrage. Oh, it's a multi-hit attack. That is doing absolutely nothing. Likely because it is a grass-type move, and I am a bug. I really don't want to have to go buy too many more Pokeballs. Seriously. I've got a bunch more Pokemon on this route to catch as well. Really now. I can't do too much more to this thing. I really can't. I just have to trust in the heart of the balls. That sounds... Whew, okay. Crust is averted, I suppose. Anyway, Execute, the egg Pokemon. Again, they're not eggs, they're palm seeds. I mean, it explains how they evolve into Executor, which is, you know, a palm tree. So explain how Alolan Executor's part dragon type. Even if one is separated from the group, the energy bond between the 6 will make them rejoin instantly. Instantly. Did I just say instantly or interesting? Because I meant to say interesting. God damn it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead back into my bag, and I'm going to register the old rod again, because another one of the Pokemon I want to find on this route can be found by fishing. So, let's see how long it takes me to get this one. I'm guessing first off the bat is Magikarp. I was correct. And here we go, it's Krabby! The crab. How inventive. Oh, I still need to wait for Jinx to wake up because I didn't heal that off. Probably should have done that. Bubble's not doing too much, so I should be okay. Should be in the keyword there. I should probably be using Fury Cutter instead of Tackle just in case, because I don't know how much Tackle's going to do with Jinx's attack of the pink bow. Well, I mean, you know, attack plus stab, but Fury Cutter starts off weak, so at least I got a little bit of leeway there. Come on, Jinx. Up and at him. There we go. That a girl. I need to remember that Jinx is a girl. It's gonna be so hard for me to remember with the name that I gave her. Please don't knock it out. Okay. That works for me. Where am I going? There we go. And there we go. Easy as. Now, if only Execute was like that. Anyway, we now have Krabby, the river crab Pokemon. Really now. If it's unable to find food, it will absorb nutrients by swallowing a mouthful of sand. Sand? you know, like I go out of my way to eat something like I don't normally do when I'm like, you know, desperate and starving, but sand is definitely not one of the things I'd fall back on. Anyway, how many Pokemon do I have left? 4. One of them I need to catch at night. The rest I can catch now. But my recording's about to cut out because I'm nearing the hour mark. So I'm going to start a new recording session and we're going to get right back to hunting. Well, there's a wild Abra. You're not getting away from me, Abra, because I'm going to get away from you. How the tables have turned. And right after that is a Jigglypuff. Sweet. Now, tackle should be fine. As long as I actually hit. Some of the Pokemon on this route are a little more up there in levels, I find. So, should have a little more leeway on what moves I can use. Especially with Jinx being the lowest level of my Pokemon at the moment. But it's catching up fast. So, that works. Yeah, no defense call could be a good thing. Use another one. No, use another defense call before I wake up. Please. I mean, with just that one, I'm probably just going to get you down to the red anyway. Because I think that'll block you from the full force of a tackle, so... Come on. I know you wanna. Damn it. That works for me. I really need a Pokemon with Hypnosis. And I won't have anything like that on me, won't I? What do I have on me? Executing Krabby. Well... Well, let me think about it this way. After I catch this Jigglypuff, I'm probably gonna need to go buy some more Pokeballs anyway, just to be safe, but I could probably keep it on hand while I'm looking for the other two, just so it has Sing. Yeah, I think that'll work. It'll be fine. I still got 2 more Pokeballs if I counted right. Unless I wasn't paying attention. Which is enough for the other 2 Pokemon I want to get for the time being, but then I need to get the one that's at night, so I'm going to need to go get more Pokeballs anyway. Damn it! Anyway, Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. It rolls its cute eyes as it sings a soothing lullaby. Its gentle song puts anyone who hears it to sleep. Yes, we all know about Jigglypuff's lullaby shenanigans. Anyone who's watched the anime is well aware of what these little menaces are capable of. Yeah, I'm going to deposit... Execute and Krabby. I was gonna do it anyway, but I'll just do it now. And Jigglypuff, because you have Sing, and that is useful to me at this current point in time. And I'm gonna need to heal you, aren't I? No. All right, good. So we're past the stage where putting you in the box and taking you back out does not keep you at the health that you were at before. Sweet. All right, on with the hunt. There we go, Snubbull! Isn't it adorable? Then we got kind of a contrast going on here. Like, at first you see it like it's pink, it looks like it's wearing a dress, then you see the bulldog face. Yeesh. Tackle? Right. Right, Snubbull can run away. Shit! Snubbull only has a 10% chance of running away. If I were to wait until later to get Granbull, Granbull does not run. But Heracross had a chance to run as well. and it didn't. So I think I just got unlucky, and I can feasibly get a Snubble now. What I should do... What speed are we looking at? 37. Jigglypuff. 9. God damn. Okay. So I'm gonna have to play it smart. Hey, there you are, you. There's a particular word I use to describe this Pokemon, but it's not going to be relevant until I talk about one of the mechanics. It's Ditto! Ditto returning from Generation 1, still having the exact same gimmick he had back then, which is it only knows Transform. And it will transform into whatever Pokemon it is opposed by. So, it's now a Heracross. Right. Well, if that's the case... Oh wait, Furycar's gonna get more powerful. Never mind. That'd be good. Ugh. Okay, so, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna Leer. Ooh, yee. Huh, okay, what have I got on me? Because I had a plan. Fuck it, I'll just use a super potion. I'm doing so 50 HP now, so it works, I suppose. Alright. Fury Cut has been reset. We've got one Leer in. Should get into the red. Sweet. Alright. Now. This can potentially be a gamble. I kept Jigglypuff around so I can use Sing and put enemies to sleep. So I finally have a sleeping move, so I can do that. Here's the problem. Sing is the most inaccurate sleep move around. I mean, it's really freaking inaccurate. It's like 50 accuracy, I think. And it worked first try. Sweet! Sweet, that is fantastic. Thank you, Jigglypuff. I knew keeping you around was a good idea. Now, okay, will it catch in within 2 balls? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to look for this thing again, aren't I? I'm gonna have to look for this thing again. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Alright, just break out already. Put me out of my misery. You did that on purpose. You let it shake 3 times just to get my hopes up. On purpose. You know better than the fucking Apom! And I can't escape because Ditto is now faster than me. And I didn't save after... Why did I choose Sing again? That's okay. That's alright. Get out of here. Alright. Really? Now? I'm kind of busy here. Oh, shut up. There. Speed up for the win. Okay, so I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna get some more Pokeballs, and we'll see what happens next. Alright, Snubble round 2. Now, did a little extra research. Snubble is one of the Pokemon that have a much lower chance of fleeing. See, Pokemon like Phanpy and Teddiursa have about a 50% chance, but Snubble is in the same range as, believe it or not, Heracross, in the fact that it only has around a 10% chance of fleeing. Which means I got very lucky. Unlucky. Well, lucky in a negative sense, I guess. Alright, it's not running this turn. It's also not living this turn. God damn it! Oh, another one straight away. Sweet. Okay. So, learn from my mistakes. Just go with the tackle. Okay. Fury Cutter. Yep. Now... if I try to put it to sleep, it's going to be at least another 2 turns. One to bring out Jigglypuff and one to use Sing. And Sing is inaccurate as fuck. So it's probably going to be more than 2 turns. And every turn is a 10% chance that this thing will run away. I think my best bet's just to go for it. Thankfully, I saved before going back to the hunt, so I should be good. Should. It's a very big should. Thank God! Alright. So, Snubbull wasn't too much of an issue this time around, thankfully. The fairy Pokemon? In what way does this thing look like a fairy? In truth, it is a very cowardly Pokemon. It growls eagerly in order to hide its fear from its opponent. Aw. Oh, that's just straight up adorable. Oh, maybe that's why it's a fairy Pokemon. Okay. Because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna save again, and let's get back to looking for that Ditto. Alright, round 2 with the Blob. Pretty much, I'll just go at it the same way I did before. Oi. Cool. That works. That works. That works. Yeah, that works. Oi. Now how much does Fury Cutter do? That much. Okay, so I'm safe pretty much. Right. Now, again, we run a risk. Because, again, Sing, inaccurate as hell. Also, my Heracross, strong as hell, can two-shot this Jigglypuff. Like that. Is also fast. Damn it. Okay, well, there goes, there's my chance to put it to sleep. Alright. I have 9 more Pokeballs here. Hopefully one of them can do the job. I don't want to go buy more Pokeballs. I'm running short on cash as it is, and I'd rather not exploit the bargain man. Like, if I can help it. I may have to do it later, you never know. I'm already doing plans to exploit the laws of time and space as I see fit, and I'm going to be doing that a lot later too, but, you know, cheating people out of their money is another thing. Do I really care that much? You know, honestly, I could just use one of my revives on that Jigglypuff and try and land a Sing again, but the chances of that actually working are incredibly low, and do I really want to waste one of my revives on a Pokemon I'm not even going to use? This is going to take every single one of my Pokeballs, and none of them are going to hit. I'm calling it now. Calling it now. You know, see, the really smart option. You would think that the really smart option would be to have Jigglypuff out in front, try to put it to sleep straight away, and also have it so that Ditto is copying a weaker Pokemon. And have it be that, but here's the thing. I'm running away from every other battle, and Jigglypuff's speed is very low. Yes! And there are also Rattata on this route, and Rattata, the only semi-decent thing about them is their speed. So yeah, you're not running away from that if your speed is 9 at level 12. Anyway, we caught Ditto. And it took way more Pokeballs than I wanted. You are going to be helpful to me later on. Yes, you are. Are the things you're going to be doing. When it is the transform Pokemon. When it encounters another Ditto, it will move faster than normal to duplicate that opponent exactly. Huh. So, so two Ditto just straight up have a transform off. And the first one to transform into the other, which is exactly the same by the way, wins. So what happens there? Does one start transforming and start like globuling around, and then the other one starts transforming and transforms to that globule state, and then it just keeps going until they both end up in some kind of weird distorted mess, like some kind of freaking what do I want to describe it as? Like some kind of eldritch abomination. Some kind of Lovecraftian horror or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that is all the Pokemon to catch on this route except for one, which can only be found at night. So it is time once again to mess with the time-space continuum. And let it be night. You see, the amazing thing is I'm only really getting away with all this because I'm using an emulator. Not just because of the fact that I don't have the real-time clock set, but also because of the fact that I've got the in-game save and save states. I always have some kind of backup. I would not feel comfortable abusing this nearly as much if I were actually playing this legitimately. Like, if I were able to record off my 3DS, for example. This truly is the way to go about my, my master plans. Anyway. Alright, luckily that didn't take too much time. The final Pokemon to catch on this route is Drowsy. Alright, let's see how we do. Fury Cutter, that's a bug type, so it's going to be super effective, but it shouldn't do too... okay. Of course you did. Of course you did, and of course it hit the very first time you frickin' attempted it. God damn it. I really hate Hypnosis. Hypnosis's accuracy isn't actually all that great. Like, it's better than Sing's for sure, but it's not all that great. But even still, I swear, if it's from an AI-controlled Pokemon, it hits 100% of the time, because whenever I'm playing, it never fucking misses. And whenever I use it, it always misses. That's just how things work. It's Fire Emblem RPG. RNG. RPG. Fire Emblem is kind of an RPG. This is an RPG too. Yeah, Fire Emblem RNG. Where 100%, well 100% is 100%, but 99% means you're gonna miss like 2/3 of the time. Alright, not consecutive, so I should... Or Jinx can crit. Or Jinx can crit. Alright, round 2. I'm thinking I'll go for a Horn Attack and see what that does. A lot. That's pretty good. Should I try putting it to sleep? I think there's a little less risk this time, so yeah. Well, we'll try landing Sing. Haha! You can't disable something I haven't even used yet. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of fucking course you did. I hate Hypnosis. Again, you can't disable something I haven't even used yet. Come on, Jigglypuff, wake up. Wake up. Wake up and sing your cursed song. And live, damn it, live! Oh wait, that was a critical. I think I should be fine. But still, live! Come on. This is killing me here. How many turns has it been? Oh, I wasn't counting. Yep, didn't think so. Come on. Oh! Whoa! Oh! Works for me. Alright. This should be in the bag. Should. There we go. And that is all the Pokemon that I wanted to catch on Route 34. Drowsy, the hypnosis Pokemon. When it twitches its nose, it can tell where someone is sleeping and what that person is dreaming about. Right. And you wonder why people find these things so creepy. Them and their freaking evolutions. Anyway, I do believe I've wasted enough time for one episode, as usual. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, you've probably been waiting for it. It's time. The Goldenrod City Gym is coming up next. Just kill me now. But anyway, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, guys, my name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.